Welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Classics 4th Quest. I am Nitro6003, and in the last part, we took out level 4. And here today, we will take out level 5. And before we do that, I do want to get some money, because there's no guarantee of money drops around, in level 5. I mean, you should get some money, but you may not get enough. And you do need 150 rupees. So, I mean, not that I'm saying that you should be wasting on Octoroks, but try to get some money here. Now, I'm aware I have not used any secrets in this quest, but I like to do this. I mean, everybody's different. I'll try to show off some of the secrets, if I remember. But there's no, like, easy hundreds or any of that stuff in this quest, so but at least you don't have that gimmick that you had in the last quest, in the third one. Because in that one, you needed enemy bait almost every level. And not only that, you needed, not only did you need enemy bait, but you had those minus 50s all over the place. You know, so far we haven't seen any. So that's what really makes the third quest harder than this. It's not that it's hard, it's just very, very financially challenging is the word I'm going to use for it. And if we could get at least 100 rupees, I think we should be able to get the other 50 in level 5, but I don't want to miss the bomb upgrade. And it is 150 rupees or so. So I need at least another 100 to get it. So, and having the magical sword makes the level easy, but I would say it's probably up to this point going to be your easiest level. It's basically level 3 all over again, but you have better equipment now. So instead of having just the white sword and no armor, now you have armor and stuff like that. So you're much better prepared at this point for it. Look at these blue levers, man. My goodness. They usually don't drop like this, but I'm not complaining. Hearts, money, the whole 9 yards. This should not take as long as it did the last time. We don't need a full wallet. And when I played the third quest, it took a while to get through with all the money grinding and stuff. Because like I said, you had to have almost a full wallet for every level. And an enemy bait. I mean, I guess I'm thankful that you don't need that in this quest. I mean, could you imagine if you needed 8 enemy baits at 150 rupees each? You'd be spending most of your time grinding for money. You wouldn't actually get anything done. You'd spend 20 or 30 minutes on each thing trying to get money. Anyway, so just a little bit more money that we need here. So that's what makes this quest easier And what makes it harder is that very beginning, when I had to burn through 2 potions in level 2. When I had to burn through 2 potions in level 2, that was probably the hardest part. But once you get through that, once you can get yourself the blue ring, things become much easier. Because usually you don't, usually you have the blue ring going into the level, so it's not a problem. But not in this quest. You have to earn your blue ring here. I mean, I could imagine if you went into level 3 without a magical shield, you'd be probably gaming over or wasting potions. I don't know what their drop rate is. I don't know if they've changed it from the original Legend of Zelda, but I don't remember blue levers dropping so many 5s. Again, not that I'm complaining, I just don't remember them being that generous with their bomb drops. I mean, with their money drops. And I think I had the same results in the last quest too. In the 3rd quest, when I had money issues. I think we should be good for now. Make our way to level 5. And another thing you probably would have wanted by now is the boomerang. And you can't get it to level 5. So, level 5 is in a familiar spot if you have played Randomizer. And I keep bringing that up. But you bomb right here, and if you know where the compass is, that's where level 5 is. And you're going to see just how easy this level is. I don't even care about the red bubbles. And you had Zols and Zol trebles in there, but not to worry. Vires. You get Vire trebles later, but... And there's nothing here. I just wanted to show you guys. So yeah, the red bubbles are kind of useless. I mean, later in the level, they get a kind of a little bit better. But not much. Look at this, I'm just sitting in one spot. Not chasing the like around. And just some regular Zols in this room. See how much money I get here. And we still have no step ladder. I don't need those bombs. Got him back into this room anyway. And once you get the magical sword and you can take all these guys out in one shot, it's much better for you. So, you've reached the dead end. Now you gotta go into the passage. So this is a big face. This dungeon is looks like a face when you're done. And here you have regular bubbles. Again, not even a problem for you. And now you have another Moldorm 2 here. Again, with a magical sword, he's no joke. And more money here. So continuing on. And that's why you want to have a little extra money here, because you do have Goma, and you don't want to not have enough money to fight him. And hopefully I'll do a better job than I did in level 4. I'm sorry, level 2. But it helps that there's no statue support. And that I had the blue ring. When I did level 2, my aim was terrible. And they do give you money here, so I guess it's okay. So you want to go down first. And hello, blue wizards. And that's for your map. I mean, you don't have to come this way if you don't want, by the way. If you don't want the map. But that's really I would say the hardest room in this whole dungeon. Look at that clock, free pass for this room. Look at all this money. Fairies. More clocks. Oh, and a like with a key in it. Interesting there. I don't know anyone who actually likes blue whiz robes. Take the orange ones any day over the blue ones. So once you get the key, it's all backtracking now. So there really isn't very much here. And your map really does help you in this level. And of course, bubbles prevent respawn, which is really nice also. And we'll have our final bomb upgrade in this place too. And if you need refills, here's a good room for refills. Or can be a good room for refills. Or a good room for money. Or neither. So now you probably are wondering where to go at this point. You can actually bomb up. And yes, you have more whiz rolls, but again, it's not really a problem because you have the magical sword. I mean, you could probably do this level with the white sword if you really, really wanted to. And here you just have some likes. You know, I thought this room would have wall masters in it because of the way it's positioned. And now it's just a matter of following your map now. You know, there's really no tricks to this place. Oh, clock. Clocks and wizrobe rooms make perfect sense to me. And you have Lamolas here too. Probably the hardest part is getting the map. Other than that, everything else is relatively easy. I mean, I'm destroying this Lamola. So before you go up, you might want to go to the left first. And this is why I said you want 150 rupees. And all that hard-earned money went out the toilet. But I still have some money left, so I'm not like totally screwed. You know, if I need arrows or whatnot. Look at this. See, that's what makes these rooms easier. As long as you don't chase him around, you're fine. So now we need to find another key. And I guess having the candle is a good idea. Clock, good, good, good. Free pass for this room. And it'd be nice if the bats dropped anything, but they don't. And here you just have Zols. Oh, free pass for this room, another clock. Not complaining about the clocks, that's for sure. I mean, you could pretty much see what we've done so far. There hasn't really been a lot of complicated things yet. And now with the key, we can go this way. And yeah, there's more blue wizrobes here. So you're not quite done with them yet. Oh, fairy. Good, good, good. Oh. Very, very good, good, good. So you've already been in the room below you, so you know there's nothing there. You don't need those bombs anyway at this point. Oh, clock, good, good, good. So you know, you already know the boss is next to you. This room could be a little challenging. More than normal. Because of the block locations, but even then, even if you get a hit like once or twice, you still have plenty of health. And just some more Zolt trebles in here. What you could do, you could actually grind up a pretty full wallet in this one room if you want, or full health or whatever. You know, if you want to use your arrows. So what you could do is you could break them up, let them respawn, and then do it again. And then basically all you have to do is wait for a clock or full health, whichever comes first. And you can do this as long as you want. And here you have more Zolt trebles. And just a single blue Wizrobe. And right now he's just busy teleporting around. And once you deal with that mess, you deal with this mess. And that's where your boss key is. And just to show you, I mean, we'll come through it another way, but yeah, there's nothing above you. I mean, there is, but you can't get to it from here. So here is a red bubble room. More than likely you'll lose your sword, but if you're careful enough and you see an opening, you could probably make it to the door. But more than likely you're gonna lose your sword. Oh, then again, maybe you won't. I know better than to walk into Wizrobes like that. You have to walk to the right. Oh, cool. One of the like-likes is, two of the like-likes are trapped. That makes my life easier. Now I don't have to do it. Just sit here and kill them from that range. Too bad a Wizrobe's gonna get stuck in something like that. They could teleport through the blocks. And all of this is just for your simple wooden boomerang. So you finally get the wooden boomerang. Which you probably could have used like in level 1. But no, you get it here. Now the boss of this can be on the more difficult side. You may need a potion, you may not. It really depends. And this is why having... So if you were to lose your sword in that other room with the red bubbles, you just come in here and you'll get your sword right back. And I need some hearts. Okay, this should be a relatively an okay spot for hearts. Come on, guys. Drop some health for me. believe there's more Wizrobes in here. Nope. So here you have fire troubles. Oh, clock. Excellent. So what I wasn't able to show you in the last room, I'll show you here. So what you could do... Oh, the bats don't drop anything. Well, had we had gotten a clock in the other room, we could have done it, because they will respawn. But because we can't kill them outright, makes it a little bit more difficult. But anyways, that's what I was hoping for in the other room, but never got it. So now we can go up. And just one blue Wizrobe around. Oh, clock. Free pass for this room. And we are looking for another key. And now that we finally have a boomerang, it'll make the rest of this level easier. Because now, I mean, look, you could chase them around or whatever, but... And here's more Zols, Zol trebles. Oh, there's the clock. Okay, so... So just let them continue to respawn. And once you feel like you have enough, grab your key. You know, I don't want to spend an hour trying, getting stuff from them, but it is one way to do it. And here's more fire troubles. Clock. Free pass for this room. More bombs I don't need. And then here, as long as you have your boss key, you can actually skip this guy if you want, but... Oops. He's relatively easy. And you might as well get used to fighting them because they're more around than you think. Now, here comes Superman Handela. Almost got him. There he goes. And that is Triforce piece number 5. And as you see, I still didn't use any potions yet, at least in that level. I did use 2 in level 2, but that felt like ages ago already. I didn't have the blue ring then. Whoa. Forgot that they can knock you back into the level. Alright, let's just get out of the way here. Alright, so join me next time as we take out level 6. I'm Nitro6003. I'll see you guys all next time.